G'day. Do you have a storage hot water system on your caravan? Now there's two different brands. Most of the time it's Suburban, which a lot of the Jaycos and the big motorhomes use, and I've got a Truma on my van here. Now, most of the time, there's only two sort of set temperatures on those hot water systems. One at 60 degrees and one at 70 degrees. Now, 60 degrees is crazy hot and 70 degrees is totally nuts. So that can give you third-degree burns in under a second, okay? Now, why does the water have to be so hot in those storage hot water units? The main reason is that in Australia, under the Australian standards, if you're storing water, the water needs to be up around the 60, 70 degrees mark to kill all the Legionnaires and bugs in the water. Another reason is you've only got 14 litres, so it's important to have that, quite a bit of stored bulk energy that you can use. So in Australia, you're allowed to deliver 60 or 70 degrees to a kitchen sink or a laundry, okay? That's no problem at all. But the Australian standard says if you're delivering water to a bathroom that, it's going to have a basin or a shower or bath in it, the water is not allowed to be higher than 50 degrees. Now 50 degrees is still too hot to put your hand under, but it takes a good 3 minutes to give you third-degree burns. So plenty of time to do something about it and get out of the way of that hot water. So us as plumbers set up one of our houses like one of these caravans have been set up, and someone got third-degree burns, then we'd also be in a world of pain because the Australian standards weren't followed. Anyway, I'll just show you now how I've set up my caravan. So it's great for washing dishes, safe for showering, while in turn saving that precious drinking water. So a temp valve is similar to a shower mixer that most houses have in Australia. So you've got hot water coming in one side, cold coming in the other. It mixes it in the chamber and you're adjusting it all the time, saying more hot, more cold or whatever, to get it to the desired temperature. Now a temp valve is exactly the same principle, but they've got a spring with a couple of moving parts in there that adjusts the water automatically. So once the temp valve is installed, then you can adjust it to the desired temperature. And the average person showers at about 42 degrees. So in the shower now, all you have to do is turn the shower mixer fully to the hot, turn it on, let the temp valve do its thing, delivers the water at 42 degrees. Now the good thing about that is you're not adjusting that water, the hot and cold, trying to get that temperature right, wasting a lot of water as you do it, and also added bonus, you're not going to get third-degree burns. Now, I know what you're thinking. If the water is 42 degrees coming out of the temp valve, wouldn't you get 42 degrees at the kitchen? Well, that's kind of useless. And you're right. So the way I've set up my van is that the temp valve can deliver water only to the bathroom at 42 degrees, but the kitchen sink will still be coming straight off the hot main. And so I'll get 60, 70 degrees water at the sink. I'll have to use gloves to wash the dishes, but it cuts through the grease like a dishwasher when the water's so hot, and therefore you're using less of that precious drinking water. Okay, would you like to come inside and I'll show you the temp valve setup in my van. All right, come inside, I'll show you. Excuse the mess. All right, so here's your Truma hot water system. That's installed under the bed here, with the pressure relief valve and stuff. So you can see the temp valve is here, okay? This is the one we use. This is a Thompson. You can get these from Reese and stuff. If you get the one with the orange cap, now the orange cap are the ones that they're called high performance valves, okay? So you use them on solars and also instantaneous hot water systems as well. So they're the ones we like to use on them. And you can, I'll just try and sort this out for you. So this is the cold main that goes into the temp valve, and here's the chamber that it mixes. Here's the hot main, okay, that goes into it. You can see that hot main swings all the way around and goes straight into the hot water system over here. And you can see there's that sneaky T that I talked about. So that T there, okay, that goes off and that goes to the kitchen sink, okay. So now when the hot water system is delivering 60 or 70 degree water, okay, it'll come out of here, come out of the hot water system, come down here in. So there's a T right here, and that'll come out and go to the kitchen sink, and then that just swings round here, comes all the way out and feeds the temp valve, and that goes down. And then this line here this line here, there's a T there, if you can see that, I think. So that T here just goes off to the external shower, so that's protected. The external shower's only got 50 degrees or 42 degrees, whatever you set the temp valve for it. And then the other bit goes off down under the floor, and then that goes under all the way and over to the kitchen, over to the shower and out there. So now all you got to do is turn the tap on, 42 degrees, comes straight out. You're saving plenty of hot water, and so yeah, works well. Now I think it's super important to have these. It saves water, but at least the water's not super hot coming out of the shower, and you can just adjust it. So if you adjust it here, then you don't have to do it inside the shower. It'll save you bucket loads of water. So if you're not sure how to do this, just call your local plumber. This is child's play for them, and they can sort it out. If you're in Perth and you want to get something like this sorted out, then yeah, give us a call and we'll be happy to help you out. So I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.